Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we're going to be continuing in the Halley's Handbook, Bible Handbook. And we are in the book of Isaiah, and we're in chapter 25, the abolition of death. Here, Isaiah has transported himself beyond the crash of worlds into the age of the new heavens and the new earth, and put into the mouth of the redeemed a song of praise to God for his wonderful works. Most wonderful of all is the destruction of death in this mountain of Jerusalem. This cannot refer to anything else than the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. Hallelujah. And brought to mankind the guarantee of eternal life, the feast of rich wines for all peoples, the joy shout of the ages, the event that wipes away tears from off all faces. The mention of Moab in this connection illustrates Isaiah's mental habit of abrupt transition back and forth between future glory and present local circumstance. The fate of Moab, constant rival and recurrent enemy of Judah, may be used here as typical of the fate of Zion's enemies generally. Now, we're going to go to the King James Version. We're going to go to chapter 25 in the book of Isaiah and read. O Lord, thou art my God. I will exalt thee. I will praise thy name, for thou hast done wonderful things. Thy counsels of old are faithfulness and truth. For thou hast made a city an heap, of a defenced city a ruin, a palace of strangers to be no city. It shall never be built. Therefore shall the strong people glorify thee. The city of the terrible nation shall fear thee. For thou hast been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in his distress, a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat, when the blast of the terrible ones is as a storm against a wall, or the wall. Thou shalt bring down the noise of strangers as the heat in a dry place, even the heat with the shadow of a cloud. The branch of the terrible ones shall be brought low. And in this mountain shall the Lord of hosts make unto all people a feast of fat things, a feast of wines on the lees, of fat things full of marrow, of wine on the lees well refined. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, the veil that is spread over all nations. He will swallow up death in victory, and the Lord God will wipe away tears from off all faces. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth, for the Lord hath spoken it. And it shall be said in that day, Lo, this is our God. We have waited for him, and we will save, and he will save us. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. For in this mountain shall the hand of the Lord rest, and Moab shall be trodden down under him, even as straw is trodden down for the dunghill. And he shall spread forth his hands in the midst of thee, as he that swimmeth spreadeth forth his hands to swim. And he shall bring down their pride together with the spoils of their hands. And the fortress of the high fort of thy walls shall he bring down, lay low, and bring to the ground, even to the dust. God cannot lie. These words are true. He is true and he is faithful. And he is promising. These words are promises of things that he's going to do for us, for his children who love him. Yep. We're going to be the benefactors. Praise God. And as always, I love you.